G'day guys, Duck and Tiger here, the Tiger from Down Under, with another toy review. So as we are getting closer to that lovely thing of Kamen Rider Saber, we have finally got something to review. Now, I haven't yet got a full thing to do just yet. So I'm going by what the order is of the items. So, with that being said, today I will be looking at, as the title says, Kamen Rider Saber's DX Peter Fantasista Wonder Book. So this was the first thing to come out of the series. I believe this dropped literally the day before or day after the final episode of Kamen Rider 01. And you're probably going, Darken, why did they bring Saber's thing out before the series started? Because that's what they usually do. They usually tease something before the new series. That's what they did with 01. When 01 was about to launch, they brought out, I believe it was a Flying Falcon Protorise Key before the actual series started. They did this previously as well with Geo, with Build. When Build's last episode ended, he already had a I was going to say it's a Build ride watch, but it wasn't. It was a Cross Z ride watch. And that ended up going to Geo later on. And it's just the same thing what they usually do. They usually try and tease out something of the newest one until the series actually launches. So with that being said and done, I will be reviewing that today. One problem though. It's called Peter Fantasista, based off Peter Pan. And as you all know, Peter Pan, it likes to be mischievous and fly. I don't know where it went. How do I lose something? It's just, I don't think. I swear, you get something of Kamen Rider, it's like, oh cool, I get to show it off, and then all of a sudden it disappears. How? So I'm hoping it will just drop out of thin air, and we can at least look at the box. I didn't mean literally, but it happened. So there it is. The can money please fall from out of nowhere? No? Damn it. Jeez, when I ask for one thing I get it, and when I ask for something else I don't get it. Funny how that works. But yes, there you go guys, that is the Kamen Rider Saber Peter Fantasista Wonder Book. Really cool. Let's have a look. So there is Kamen Rider Saber in, I believe, Peter Fantasista form. Again, I'm not 100% sure how to explain this, but it looks really cool. On the bottom, it looks like you can do it with 3 Wonder Books. I'm assuming that looks like, if this zooms in, Brave Dragon, Senki Lion, and then Peter Fantasista. So you can clearly put in multiple Wonder Books into the driver. I think the Sword Driver, or Senki Driver, whatever you want to call it. So that's really cool. There is Peter Fantasista there. Looks really cool. Again, like I said, it is based off Peter Pan. And then there's obviously the little hook on the bottom. That's kind of cool. On the side, where you can use the Wonder Book, you press a button on the bottom, it'll say its thing. Press it, open it up, and it'll say Peter Fantasista, and it's a little thing. And the normal logo. On the other side, we have Saber's logo, which is really cool. I love the look of that. And then on the side view of how Peter Fantasista looks on Saber. That is really cool. I like how it doesn't affect the helmet. So it is definitely similar to Double, Kamen Rider Double. If my editing is right, there should be like a little double thing here. But yeah, and then a little bit of the, I think that is of the characteristics of Peter Fantasista. I don't know. So yeah. On the back, Peter Fantasista, put it in the Senki driver with the Saber's one, which is, I believe, Brave Dragon. Put it in, pull the trigger, or pull the sword out, and you turn into Kamen Rider Saber Fantasy form, which is really cool. Put it in by itself, it does its own little jazz, which is really cool. And your normal basic obligatories. So yeah, that is it there. So that's really cool. Now, like I said, I don't have a driver as of yet. I am waiting for that to come in. Once that comes in, we will be up to, or give or take up to Kamen Rider Saber. So like I've said in my previous videos, I needed to catch up to the current series. Technically, this would count as we are caught up, but the problem thing is this came out during 01, so I count this as the last thing of 01, even though technically it's on 01. I know, hush, but it came out when 01 was still going. Saber hadn't really, they hadn't done the baton pass, I think is the best way of saying that. If you've seen it, great. If not, go check out that video. It's actually really, really cool. They did a talk with the actors from 01 and Saber. They look really, really cool. And obviously because of the whole pandemic, they had to do the whole social distancing and have a little shield to protect them, which I think is a bit stupid, but you know, whatever. It's protection, so why not? So with that being said and done, that is the box. That is what it looks like. Now we actually want to have a look at the Ride Watch. Wonder Book. So with that being said, I need a way of getting it. It is fantasy, so I'm going to try some magic. I need Peter Fantasista Ride Book. Money. Why? I don't get it. But anyway, there it is. It's tiny. Yeah, it is very, very tiny. That is the size of my palm. That is absolutely crazy. Very, very small. Okay, so I'm going to hold it to where I normally would hold things, and that's it there. That is still freaking tiny. I pull it in for you guys, and yeah, it is a bit bigger. It is really, really cool. I like the look of it. Nice design. Again, like I said, it is based off Peter Pan. You can clearly see that on there. So there it is there, Peter Fantasista with Peter Pan, and obviously there's a hook in the bottom. It looks really, really nice. I love the color blue. That's really good with a bit of black. Sides, it looks, you got like little pages, which is kind of cool. I like the idea of that. Again, these are Wonder Books. On the back, pretty sexy. You got your speaker, where the batteries go, and all of that. So really, really well done. Obviously the sword, a tip of the sword, obviously that's just to signify that it will work in a driver. So yeah. There's a button on the bottom. So yeah, that's really, really cool. So it only does the two with the button. If we open this up, I'm going to not push it completely open, because if I do, you get to see a little bit of Peter Pan, and I think that is Hook. And you got a little bit of word on the inside. That looks really, really cool. Now if I just open this a little bit more, it has a brief description of what Peter Fantasista is. I really like that. If I do it again. Which is really, really cool. Now, obviously we can't do any more. I have tried several times to open it past this, and no matter what I do, I can't frickin' do it. Now, probably if I brute forced it, and I probably could do it, but I don't really want to damage it. There is a way, and I've seen a few people do this before it even came out, with the buttons, but I don't think, because if you have a look, I don't know how well this is going to come out. You see how you've got the three bullet, hang on, if the camera wants to focus. See, you've got the three different things on the bottom there. Those things, I believe, if you press them or do them in a certain way, you should be able to pop it open. Problem is, I can't seem to do it. I have tried multiple times, and they don't work. Again, I would have loved to been able to play the different sounds for you in this. So again, this is going to be probably a very, very short video, but it gives you an idea of what these Wonder books are going to be like. Again, they are tiny. This, to me, this sort of reminds me of my first mobile phone. It used to be a flip phone. Exactly what this sort of feels like in my, it really does. I feel like I just need to, hello, yes, oh yes, I'll do tax over there, yes, yes, business, yes, yes, yes. But it's not. I do like that you have to physically like open it up, make a thing, and then you can shove it into your driver. That is really, really cool. Again, I really don't want to spoil it. I don't want to go get like a pin or a toothpick and just go ding, 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 because I think that would sort of spoil the experience. So for now, that is all that I'm going to be doing for this toy review. I know it's pretty short, I'm sorry guys, but again, this now gets us caught up to date so far. I believe by the time this video drops, there's already been quite a few other things coming out, so hopefully I will be getting them myself. And then we can test this out in the driver and weapons. Yes, no, yes, because there's some weapons that use them as well. So hopefully we'll be doing that pretty soon. But as I said, I needed to do a couple of videos in this coming week to catch us up to date. Hopefully this will be it. And then we'll be back to my normal schedule, which is every Saturday bringing out another video for you guys. Unless you guys come over to Twitch and check me out over there. I am there 3 days a week, streaming a variety of different games, and every now and again, I sometimes do talk about Kamen Rider related subjects. Some of my alerts are Kamen Rider, some of the sound effects are Kamen Rider, so that is something to check out as well. Again, shout outs to my good friend Taka at Kotetsu Toys Japan. Definitely go check him out. Go check out his channel. It's really, really good. He recently actually did a video with a person that actually sort of pushed me into doing this as well. His name is Squalls Charleston. The video will probably pop up just here. Definitely go check that out as well. He did a really, really good interview with Taka. And it's good to see that Taka's thing has starting to grow as well as it is. So yeah, go definitely check that out. Again, also during this pandemic, Taka has been hit pretty hard with not being able to send stuff to people. So if you guys would like to help Taka out in any shape or form, please head over to his website. He has a thing up there for donations where you can just give him like a couple of dollars, things like that, just to help him keep, you know, afloat, because during this whole pandemic it has been absolutely rough. But again, thank you Taka for again getting me this and holding on to it, because yeah, without you I probably wouldn't be able to get it. You can also pick this up from Hobby Link Japan. Ami. You can also get this from Japanese Action Figures. You can also get this from Amazon and eBay, but be wary of their pricing because they do charge for overseas tax and shipping. That being said and done, like I said, this is the video for the Kamen Rider Saber Peter Fantasista Wonder book. Again, until I get my driver, guys, I won't be able to do anything more with this. When I get the driver, we will test it out there and then. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you again for so much. Guys, also, if you like this video, please make sure you hit that like button. Every little bit does help, and I do appreciate those that do it. If you want to see any more future content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell as well if you want to be notified when a new video does come out, or if I decide to go live, which depending on how future events happen, and hopefully if the pandemic can just go away, I can go outside and do some more videos with a couple of friends, maybe even do a live stream with them, trying out some Kamen Rider stuff, because I have a couple of friends who keep asking me what the heck it is and why do I like it so much. Who knows? Let's wait and see. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, my name is Dark and Tiger, the Tiger from Down Under, and I will see you guys in the next video. But for now, ciao.